hey gang, how you doing? It's Jonathan again for Tailhunter International. It's time once again for the Mexican Minute La Paz video fishing report, and this is going to cover all of the fishing action for our Tailhunter Sportfishing fleet for the week of the 14th through the 21st of July 2019. Fish brothers and sisters, thank you for checking in. Hope wherever you are, you're doing well, and thank you for subscribing. And so let's talk a little bit about fishing. Well, it finally feels a little more like summer. You know, we've been really struggling. Mother Nature's been kicking and screaming and really not letting us have our way, given it's already the middle of summer. It's middle of July right now, so it's technically the middle of summer, but it's still not quite up to speed. But certainly this past week was more like what we should have been seeing for many weeks for now. More Dorado, definitely. If you look at our accounts, you look at what people are catching, you look at the photos this week, you're going to see a lot more Dorado, and not just, you know, what we've had over the last month, 2 months, which is when we should have been catching a lot of Dorado. We've been seeing, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe a boat catches 1, another catches 5, other boats don't get any. This time of year, we should be like full-blown Dorado. These mahi should be probably 70% of our catch. It just hasn't been like that. Waters have remained cool. Waters have been kind of cloudy, not quite blue, not quite warm enough. All the stars just haven't lined up correctly. Well, this past week, it seems like it was a little bit better. More Dorado in the counts, more schooling Dorado, which is a lot more important. Instead of just one here, one there, nothing for a couple hours and pick up another one and go, wow, we caught some Dorado. This week, we're running into schools of Dorado where we have what we call, Dorado rodeos, where you hook one and, wow, there's another one. Wow, there's another one. And pretty soon you've got 2 rods, 3 rods going off. And then you've got another, of course, the bigger one is just swimming on the outside and everybody's already bent. You can't get into that. And, rods are going over and under and lines are going under the motor and across the bow. And, that's just a lot of fun. And you can hook up a lot of fish. You can catch and release pretty quickly. Plus, you've got other species running around too. Jack Crevalle, bonito, other stuff like that. So it could make for a lot of action. The thing with it is that, yeah, you can fill up your box really quickly and catch a lot of fish, then release others, but it gives you time to also go chase maybe rooster fish, go chase some rockfish inshore, the Pargo, the Cabria, go throw some light tackle onto the Jack Crevalle or the bonito. It makes for a lot of fun. Or on the other hand, you may not find the school. You could go all day and nothing here, nothing there. Then all of a sudden it goes crazy and you get into the Dorado and you just have a blast and then it's over. It dies, the fish peter out, but you realize, wow, I got a full box of fish. Or as what happened in several cases this week, and take a look at some of these photos we got, the fish crashed early. They got on the fish real quickly, filled up with a lot of stuff, and when you got a full box, you've had a good day. We had some boats coming back here by 9, 10 o'clock just going, wow, hey, fun fishing day. We're done. We're going to make it. We didn't even get a chance to eat our boxed breakfast. We're going to go back and have lunch, have a margarita, sit by the pool the rest of the afternoon. And that's a great way to spend a day as well. Or, they decided, like I said earlier, they catch a bunch of Dorado, then they go chase other fish and then have a regular day. But overall, a lot better. No billfish in the counts this week. We hooked a couple. We didn't get to see them, but we saw them way outside, so they never got to the boat. And then we had a couple tuna hookups as well. No wahoo to speak of. And then, we didn't have as many rooster fish this week. We've had some big, huge roosters, probably average size 40 to 90 pounds these last 2 or 3 months. Not so many in the counts this week, and that could be the function of 2 things. Either there's fewer rooster fish around, or the fact that there's Dorado, and they're certainly a lot easier to catch than some of these big rooster fish that have been here. So fewer rooster fish, but I think more of that is because people were focusing on other species like the Dorado, like the chasing tuna or wahoo or other species, because they wanted to put something in their ice chest, and rooster fish, it's just not such good eating, and we release almost all of those anyway. So anyway, things looking much better. It's hot. If you're coming down, t-shirts, sunscreen, make sure you have a big hat. The sun's coming at you from all directions. It's been in the high 90s overall, but we also have a lot of humidity, so it really seems like it's a lot hotter than it actually is. Nighttime's pretty comfortable, probably the high 70s, low 80s. So summertime's here. Come on down and fish. If you're coming down, we're looking forward to having you. Thanks for checking in. That's going to do it for the Mexican Minute La Paz video fishing report. This is Jonathan saying God bless. You guys take care of each other, and we'll see you next week.